Good afternoon, Retriever fans, and welcome to another edition of the Coach's Corner. I'm Dan LaHate. Once again, I'm joined by co-head women's lacrosse coaches, Tony Giro and Amy Appelt.
Hi, Dan.
So, tough weekend up at Albany. Didn't get the result. You were liked up there, but season's not over by any means. It's one loss in the conference. Had a couple wins. How do you regroup and go ahead into this week?
I think we have a great opportunity here against Hopkins, another ranked opponent, which we haven't done so well in the past. We have another opportunity to get better. And then going to the weekend, we have Vermont, which is a tough road trip all the way up there, but definitely a winnable game for us. Followed by another home regular season-ending game against UNH. So we have 3 games to make strides before our tournament, which is still exciting and promising.
So it is fitting a lot into a short space right there. How do you keep the team focused on this opponent right now and not maybe if you get down by a goal or two, the mind wanders, well, we need to get ready for Vermont or
I think the way they've prepared all year precludes us from looking ahead from anybody. Every week we prepare for that team. Doesn't matter if we have 2 days or 7 days to do it. So, and I think the girls are. Coach Kenner mentioned something to me today about how hard they're working in the weight room and how high their spirits are, and that's good. I mean, it's a tough stretch right now, and it'd be easy for them to start feeling sorry for themselves and start looking ahead. And, you got a big week game against Hopkins, a local rival, and it'd be easy to look ahead at Vermont, but this team is not doing that, and that's pretty special for a young group.
Now, last year, the Hopkins game was your first game as kind of in control of the program. Does that bring back any good memories for you guys, or how do you see how far the program has come since that first game up until now?
I mean, that was last year. It doesn't matter. Tough question. I just pooped with your question. I'm sorry. That was a good question. I know you wanted something better than that, but
more of how
the
progression progressed from last year. You guys take over in a whirlwind up until now, where you're working through some crazy stuff with injuries, but still, you're putting your imprint on the team.
Yeah, I just think that. I mean, I don't think our mindset has not changed, and I don't think the girls has changed since that game last year. It's been about the team. Everybody's about the team. Everybody's about the team, and how do I make myself better and my teammate better? And I think that's our general mindset this whole year. So I don't see any progression in that standpoint as far as team morale or team unity or anything like that. I just think that they expect to compete in these games now. Where in the past, I don't know if they had the mental mindset that this is going to be a tough game and we can battle and beat them. So I think that's where we are right now. I mean, but I'm sorry I did that to your question. It was really good. Zach's even laughing at us right now. Zach, you look good. Your haircut looks amazing, by the way. Off camera. Amy?
No, I mean, I think, like Tony said, the team is always going to be first, and that's kind of been our mentality ever since, that game. And that was a team-won game. There wasn't one person that dominated. And I think we've just carried that over to, the first game of this season. In terms of having a whole season together with the team, I think that they've been a little bit more focused in what we're doing at practice, and practice has been a little bit more, focused towards the team that we're about to play, and getting the things in that we need for that game. So preparation has always been a very big thing of ours, and obviously Tony's a film nut, and making sure that we're prepared for that actual team. So doing things that are a little bit more relevant to the team that we're about to play. In that sense, the team has been able to then come out and be able to be prepared and be able to know what they're going to face against that opponent.
Excellent. Well, good luck tomorrow. Tough one here, right at UMBC Stadium. But
4 o'clock tip.
Tip off. I don't know.
That's a doozy. Midday.
Good luck with that. We'll talk to you next week as we head into the real final stretch of the season.
All right, buddy.
Once again, the Retrievers host local rival Johns Hopkins right here at UMBC Stadium tomorrow, 4 o'clock for the opening draw. For the Coach's Corner, I'm Dan LaHate.